The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. Step away from playing for the AFC title. This divisional round contest is underway. Fielded at the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
70. Here we go.
Straight to the air they go. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Dropping back to throw. This is a heater going deep. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. All right, already seeing how the rain can affect a game, and we might see it influence the offensive game plans for both of these teams moving forward. I know you played in a lot of this in your day, Brock.
Yeah, and you know what's funny, Kate, is a lot of times we talk about the grip, right? That's a natural thing with the gloves, with the quarterback. But it can also be vision. That rain, when it's coming down like this, can really make it tough to see.
Report.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Titans' 31-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Running for the marker on send it. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They send a man in motion.
Yo. For him.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
We changed it. 13. Report.
Back to the well again. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Little knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Get up.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's trying to go deep again. He had it for almost, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
6, 18, Radler. 18, Radler.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Throwing again is Lamar. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You and I know, Kate, it's on average about 60 to 65 plays a game, somewhere between 10 and 12 third downs. And what you don't want to do is start 0 for 2 in that column.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And dose of the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
16-yard line.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Check smash. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And 2 yards are all he can get since they're down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
He's got it at the 24. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
At their own 37-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
180. Finish up and go. Get hot. Hey, hey.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. And the Titans rush is going to win this round. Go quickly here.
Second down.
Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete right side. Burden has it. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Yeah.
From the gun, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Running this one left. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Go.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the
Job
play.
one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
70 line. Mustang 19.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at 1st down here.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Drive play straight ahead. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
18 cop. 60 by 6.
1st down, and they go right back to it. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 Rattle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They're going to try and throw it here. This one falls incomplete. Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Hey, check that.
Well, air it out on 3rd. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. On now comes their punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Finding Birdie. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Complete to Luther Burden. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Change it.
Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. He's going to bring this one back. Gets a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Absolutely fires this one, right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
No.
Now throw, 3rd and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
22-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Now here's Lamar. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd and 7.
Jackson now on 3rd. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. On the left hash, this is from 47. Little knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
19, start. Let's go now.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Continuing to move past the 45. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Check smash. 77. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He finds Tigakakwa for the grab. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cougar, 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Titans jump in front now by 5. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
This one's sent up for Lamar. That one good for a gain of 4. It's second down. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Lamar now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up.
And the Raven first down.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Yeah. Too hot. No, we changed it. You.
Now it's Lamar. Hits him on the in route. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Hey. 13. 180. We changed it. Middle. 180. Finish it.
Lamar throwing again. He has the first over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
19 yards. First down, Ravens.
Sit up. Finish up. Go ahead. Sit up.
Jackson's going to throw again. Has it down close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens Ravens take a slim 2-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even care. Get out of my way. Out of my way. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Okay, hurt, hurt. Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Looking to tack on the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Titans jump in front now by 5. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
BC, right?
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Come on, come on. Come on. Report, report.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. So they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
You sit hard. You Yo. Hey.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Hey. Middle. Hey. You change it.
Blitz coming here. Jackson bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Jackson quick pass wide. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
DC, ready?
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Ready, shot. Go right here. Hey, report. Go. Middle.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. He's got his man. This is Walker. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Goal, Baltimore.
BC, ready?
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They've got a man in motion.
Go. Get hot. Ready. That's up. Hey, middle.
From the red zone now. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
DC.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. Sit up. 180. Sit up. 180. Sit up. 180. 13. I'm out here. Sit up.
And again, it's Jackson. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, kid, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
He's
keeping it, gotta get it forward. And they're gonna say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're gonna have to wait and see what they decide to do here on fourth and goal. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Connects downfield, on target to Burden. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Baltimore first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Baltimore.
First down throw for Jackson. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Nice gain left side. He can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Raven first down.
13. Report! Hey, middle.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Okay, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Jackson yet again. It is caught left side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Now Jackson on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. And dose of the hurry up here.
First down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
No, we changed it.
First down. Here's Lamar. Dumped off to his running back. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12.
We changed it. Go ahead.
Lamar now from the gun. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for third and goal. Here he goes, third and long. Throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Working quickly here.
A 9-yard gain. It's now fourth and goal.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Little knocks it through. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
They can't blame him for the deficit. He's been doing all he can to kick them into contention. It's now his fourth field goal. And all those kicks he's made are part of why the lead is still close.
Fielded at the 7. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 9. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Chimani DK, the one he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
Hand off to the back. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this third down play. Working now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's been getting all of it every time out. His kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
First down 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he manages to find a little traction on that surge field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Third and the man in motion right. Jackson out of the gun on 3rd. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This one's headed for the sideline, and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed.
9-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Get it. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sort of would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
First and 10.
They get an even 10 on that play. That's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
They'll work against the blitz. Lateral goes haywire. It's out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. Looking for the back that time. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Looking right, and he finds it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Titans have a first.
Okay, ready.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Tag. Cougar 19.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Titans football. Just got to close out the win, and their season rolls on.
Ready.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Three. Come on, go.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
First down.
Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans push this to an 8-point game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Has this at the 6. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd down. Jackson to pass. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Jackson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Titans at a considerable return on the interception. They're going to take over inside the red zone. They're at the 15-yard line.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat. Here we go. Check.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
70 Lions.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here's a throw. Running right side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Just Cup 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw. and the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
13. You change it. You.
Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st down, Jackson chased out to his right. He's keeping it, and he's tackled for a short gain.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards and have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Titans take possession at the 26-yard line.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Bison. Go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's 2nd and 21 at the Ravens' 37-yard line.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one connects. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans score to lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. George Pickens the touchdown.
Ready.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right back.
And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Starting from the 5. Massive hits. The ball's out. Oh, and the kicking team's got it. And we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play. And they just did.
Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Gets it headed right. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. Now backed up to the 8, 3rd and goal.
70, let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
He's going to throw it. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. That was they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Out
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Trying to push deep downfield. He's brought in by Burden. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. All right, going to get a 2-point try here, Brock. Jackson gets his offense lined up.
The Ravens will line up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And the fumble recovery is made. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Ready, set.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on 2nd.
Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making a 3-score game in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And the Titans stretch the lead to 23. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Bring this to the line.
First down, Ravens.
No, we change it.
1st down throw for Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Throwing again is Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Jackson now on 3rd. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Oh, drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
And the Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the...
So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.